Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action. We have a 3v3 for you here at Alexandria, not Athens. It's still an A word or a name, but yes, Alexandria, not Athens. Anyway, all right. So I guess it's been a little bit since I uploaded something, right? I've been a little sporadic here and there, admittedly so, because I started watching Squid Games with my wife, and we're hooked. Absolutely hooked. If you haven't started watching it, you best get on that, because holy crap, it is one hell of a show. But anyway, we are here to witness a siege battle, so as always, let's go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. This one has been sent in to us by Emperor Kandikatsu, and he is commanding Pontus, defending Alexandria. Along with him, we have Andrew Murray 02 playing as Tylus, and Chaos 6 playing as Syracuse. Attacking, we have Marketable Skills playing as the Sassanids, Bozy Boss playing as Rome, and Battleman playing as the Odrysian Kingdom. So, let's start with the attackers, work our way around, then we'll get into the defenders. It appears that the Sassanids are spread out pretty well, so we'll go with the general here. The Gyan Asvar? Gyan Asvar? Does that sound right? I'm probably butchering it. Kurdish archers, 4 of them, I believe. At least that's what it looks like. We have some immortal infantry. We'll see how true that name is. Persian lights, 2 right there. Some more, more immortals. What are their stats, by the way? Since immortals are supposed to be the elite of the Persian Empire. 40, 34, 54, and 80 armor. Not bad for the armor, really. Melee defense is okay. I think they're pretty tanky, I guess, right? Nothing great, nothing bad. All right, anyway. And then over here they have Dynamite infantry, Dynamite infantry. And that appears to be it for the Sassanids. Rome is rocking. We have Legatus General, 4 units of Syrian archers. We have a Triarii unit in the back to protect them. And then we have 2 Principes, at least right there. We have some Evocati cohort, Evocati, 2 more Principes, Hastati in the middle, and then Hastati across the board, I'm willing to bet. Yep, okay. And then Odrysian Kingdom is bringing, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Thracian Bowmen, Thracian Horsemen as a general, another unit of Thracian Horse. And, oh no, my bad. Thracian nobles as general. I don't think they get cab generals, do they? Maybe they do. I don't remember off the top of my head. And then we have Thracian nobles, 3 units of Thracian nobles, 1 including the general. Thracian warriors across the board, and then 2 units of mercenary veteran hoplites. I think Odrysian Kingdom might be in for a bad time, but we'll have to see. All right, Syracuse is bringing. We have Hippeus Lancers, a unit of pikemen. Looks like just 1 unit of pikemen hanging out back here. We have a unit of Tarentine Cav as well. Yeah. Tarentine Cav is a ranged cavalry, and then I see 4 units of archers over here, including 1 mercenary Balearic Slinger. 2 Balearic Slingers. Well, maybe somebody missed the memo, or maybe there were special rules for this particular match, seeing that the Sassanids are on the field of battle. But anyway, all right, so 2 units or 3 units of Thorax Swords, probably a lot of Thorax Swords, Sam Knights, Truscan Hoplites, Truscans, and another unit. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and say that they might be new, a newer player. Oh, gotta learn some way or another, right? Anyway, moving on to Tylus. Tylus is bringing, got some Celtic warriors. We have tribal warriors, of course. Everyone loves the tribal warriors. We've got Celtic slingers, probably 4 of them, I'm assuming. A unit of Oathsworn, some Levy Freemen, 2 more Celtic slingers. Tribal. Where's your general at? There he is. Oathsworn, I'm assuming. Yep. And spear warriors. I'm surprised that we don't see more either. Well, no, there are quite a few tribal warriors, but no one ever brings the Gallo-Thracian warriors, and it makes me sad because they are actually pretty good. But anyway, Pontus is bringing. We got 2 units of Cappadocian Cav at the gates over here, some mercenary naked swords, general up front and center, bronze shield pikes, Thurio spears, mercenary Celtic warriors. We have, I'm assuming, 4 units of Eastern archers. Yep. Mercenary Celtic warriors, and then we have a unit of Scythe chariots, mercenary Scythian horse archers, and wait, oh yeah, you have 4. All right, so yeah, I guess that was a stipulation. And then some Thurio spears up here on this. Luckily, the attackers don't have any artillery with them, so they don't have to worry about this getting knocked down. And that does appear to be it, right? I don't see anybody else anywhere else. So, that being said, let's get this underway. 34 minutes, 26 seconds. Let us begin. So, Sassanids, they are part of the Empire Divided DLC, I think. I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, basing my assumption off the fact that both Pontus and Syracuse have 4 ranged units and then some skirmisher cav, I'm going to go ahead and assume that there were stipulations to this match. Or, not stipulations, but rather agreed upon rules. So, I mean, obviously the Sassanids have been brought. I would have said if they were on the defense, might have been a little bit scary because, if you don't know this, for the Sassanids, and I think maybe even any of the Empire Divided factions that get elephants, you don't have a cap on them. You could quite literally bring as many elephants as you want. It's pretty ridiculous, but yeah, you could bring just a shitload of elephants. A full 20 stack of elephants if you wanted to. But anyway, Cappadocian Cav charging right on out. Looks like they're going to go after these Persian light infantry. I think they should do pretty well against them. 22, 34, 54, and 40 melee defense. So we'll have to see. What are we going to get here? Nice big charge. They tried to counter charge, but their charge bonus is 15 while theirs is 38. So yeah, these guys are probably going to take quite a bit of a beating initially. And they're just going to run right on down the line. Look at this. He's chasing after them. I mean, he should have just kept these guys moving or just switched them over to the siege tortoises. And look, he's going to keep running into Rome and getting all of Rome's guys off of these tortoises. It's going to slow them down quite a bit. It's not necessarily going to stop them altogether, but even still, I mean, any type of hold-up is a good hold-up, you know? The Adrisian Kingdom sending up his 2 Thracian horsemen. And as far as 31, 27, 36, and 60, yeah, the Cappadocian Cav definitely have it on them, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see what happens. I mean, if they manage to catch up, hopefully he pulls back his Cappadocian Cav. I know he's definitely trying to get rid of these Persian light infantry, but yeah, he might have to pull out. But go! Oh my God, they're catching up! Fly, you fools! And he said, "Fuck it, I'm going for it." It's going to charge right back into these guys. They are active. Cappadocian Cav is active. These guys are active. Already immediately losing, at least on this side over here. Meanwhile, back over here, Adrisian Kingdom still moving up his men. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I wonder if Adrisian Kingdom is kind of new. No, he's not. He's new. He knows what he's doing. We've seen him on the channel before. So. Still, though, I don't think he's going to have the best of times with the Adrisian Kingdom. Lightly armored, really only meant for rear charges and the like. Definitely more of a supporting fact. Oh, no.
As you say.
Persian Immortals managing to get over here, though. The Immortal Infantry might have something to say about the Cappadocian Cav. So hopefully we can pull the... I mean, 38, yeah, it's starting to drop. We've got to pull them out. They're getting bogged down quite a bit. But it looks like one of the Persian... No. One of them they came back. They keep on routing, though. Looks like Ordrizian Kingdom's cap, however, is going to be sent away. Strong possibility that they could come back. This unit might come back, actually. There's 22 guys left, so it's a good possibility. And these guys are down to 8. 175 kills, though, so did a lot of work there. Did their job. Held up the Sassanids. Managed to thwart off 2 of the Ordrizian Kingdom's units. And yeah, these Cappadocian Cavs are basically just on a little bit of a suicide mission. But it's going to pull these guys back in. Hopefully he'll be able to get them in there. Ordrizian Kingdom might get some hot oil dumped on them, so that'd be a happy accident. But no, they routed. Rome quickly reining in his units so that they don't get hot oil dropped on them. Let's see, where's the Ordrizian Kingdom's other unit of Cavs? Still here. 22 kills, down to 22 men. Let's see, how does Cappadocian Cav do? 129 kills. Nice. Like to see it, like to see it. Artillery over here. Probably it could be there for a specific reason, too. I mean, it's not always a bad idea to not have your wall artillery right up here. Sometimes it's, you know, helpful to have it here, and then you can spin it to face the way that you want and fire right down into this plaza right here. Especially if you can get like a nice big pocket of enemy troops and you know that you can make those shots, you could really rip some damage through. So, Celtic Warriors moving forward to meet the Hastati. Honestly, Hastati might be in for a little bit of a fight. Melee defense is 50, armor is 45 for the Celtic Warriors. Well, melee defense is also 50. It's been bumped up. So we'll have to see. I mean, Celtic Warriors are a pretty solid light infantry unit. So long as they are being backed up, however, they should do fairly well. Look at this. He's coming back out with his 8 men. Charging into this Hastati unit. Holding them up even more, just with 8 guys. Probably got a couple more kills off, too. I wouldn't be surprised. But these Hastatis have, these Biscottis? I'm sorry. They have a hell of a fight ahead of them. Tribal Warriors are a very serious unit. 95 armor, 70 melee defense. They have the staying power that is needed to hold breach points. Celtic Warriors are winning decisively over here on this front. I mean, yeah, they have the weapon damage. For sure. They don't have the melee attack or the armor, but they have the weapon damage to really lay a hurting on. Honestly, yeah, Rome needs to get his archers up here quickly to assist his Hastati if he wants to try and save these units. And now he looks like he's just going to pour in more troops. Not necessarily the best of ideas, because keep in mind, when you charge in troops like this, they will get held up on this hill. Right? So the debris that has fallen down, they'll get held up there, and that's a perfect target for archers to fire at, especially if they just try and plow through units. So, oh no! Celtic Warriors on the walls. I mean, there's only 11 of them left. They're firing at these guys. Why are they going after them? They're not going... Well, I guess I can understand why they're going after them. You want to weaken up the defenses behind. Sure, they may not be doing the best over here. I mean, they're starting to lose now, but... Let's see. They might be going with a bit of an initial defense and then a fallback. We'll have to see. What's moving on up? We've got some Tribal Warriors moving forward. They're going to hold the breach. Looks like Tribal Warriors over here managed to hold back one unit of Stadi, but they got to be careful right here. They managed to... Putting them in shield wall, definitely a good idea. Well, not a good idea since they're facing the wrong way. So you always gotta... You have to be careful with using shield wall, hoplite formation, whatever, when you actually engage that. Because if your units are in like a bit of a wonky line and they're fighting, when you do activate shield wall, they might end up like this, or just any type of a weird combination of things. I mean, we can see that here. These guys were definitely engaged with these Hastati initially, and then when he hit shield wall, they started to move around a little bit, and they ended up facing the wrong direction. So unfortunately, definitely something that can happen, but And look at this, Adrisian Kingdom pouring in over here. Just really going to focus on one breach point. So hopefully Syracuse can manage to hold them off for quite a while. I know he had his pikes over here, unless he pulled them back. Which looks like he might have done, actually. Pike unit there. Where's the other one? Don't tell me that they actually got routed already. Don't even tell me that they actually got routed already. Okay. I was about to say. So again, Adrisian Kingdom, I think they're going to have a tough time trying to break through here. Especially with the Sam Knights here. And, I mean, Etruscan Hoplites aren't the greatest, but they have some pretty decent melee defense, it appears, so... Yeah, they might be in for a tough time, especially if Syracuse, and, I mean, even Tylus, too, with the slingers. If they can get some shots coming in from the ranged units, it'll really hamper Adrisian Kingdom's advance. I mean, they are kind of pincushions, honestly. I mean, let's take a look at the armor. 30 for Thracian warriors. Thracian nobles only get 55. It's not terrible, but it ain't great. And then, of course, the mercenary veteran hoplites get 105. So that's the best that you can get. But you can only get 2 of them. So what are you really going to do? Another wall over here has been broken down by the Sassanids. Looks like, I mean, honestly, it may not be a bad idea for Tylus to pull back his troops and form a defensive line with Pontus here. That would allow Pontus to at least position his archers. Looks like that's what he's doing right now, actually. Position his archers in a way that he'd be able to get shots into the sides of these Hastati. Not like they really need it. They are getting absolutely thrashed by these tribal warriors, but we do have more Hastati charging right on in. And these guys can only stay fresh for so long. Meanwhile, over here, tribal warriors have been switched out with the Celtic warriors, and or the Celtic warriors are just absolutely slaughtered. But tribal warriors taking on 2 units of Hastati, managing to crush both of them. And over here, Rome is now sending in more men. Principes have been sent forward. Pontus backing up Tylus with some more Celtic warriors. So hopefully they'll be able to do enough damage. Tylus pulling out his Celtic warriors. 75 guys left. 63 kills. Not terrible. Look at this. Pontus sending in his naked warriors. Hopefully they'll... Oh no, they're getting targeted. Oh, pull them out. Pull them out, you're going to lose them. There we go. Tribal warriors moving forward. Hopefully they'll fill this gap that's being emptied, I guess, right? Yeah, being emptied by these naked warriors. Maybe he'll be able to find something here. There was a bit of a gap. Looks like the Dalamite infantry are charging back and forth. These tribal warriors are now starting to take a bit of a hit. But look at that. They charged into the side of these Dalamite warriors. We'll have to see. I mean, they're not actually... I mean, the armor's pretty good. So is the melee defense. But there they go. Never mind. I take it back. Alright, so anyway, 61 kills for Tylus's ballista, 17 for Syracuse's, and he's actually out of ammo already. That's pretty amazing, honestly. Rome is just getting absolutely dogpiled on over here. Triarii getting shot at. Dalamite infantry. I keep on wanting to say Dolomite. That's another good movie. Go watch it. It might still be on Netflix. Yeah, they're just having a tough time over here. They're really not being able to... I mean, Syracuse hasn't had to use any of his reserves as of yet, and he still has the Sam Knights here. They're just hanging on, managing to crack everything that comes their way. "21 minutes, 55 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the cool YouTube stuff. Don't forget to check the descriptions in... I was about to say, don't forget to check the descriptions in the link below. Don't forget to check the links in the description below. That is the correct term. Thurio spears coming in, chucking them jabbies at these Principes. They're really getting turned into pork pawns over here. Oh boy. How are we doing anyway? How many kills? 26 so far. 26 kills so far. Tribal warriors managing to demoralize these 2 infantry, Hastati and Dolomite, Dynamite, whatever you want to call them. the D warriors, the D infantry. Sassanids moving up there. His general and the rest of his immortal infantry. It seems like he really doesn't have much left. He has 4 units of immortal infantry. Then he has his 4 archers and his general unit, which is a super heavy shock cab. Not going to be much help inside the settlement if they can't make it past this point at all. Rome still has quite a few melee infantry left, but well, no, he only has 4. I mean, has he gotten to use it? He hasn't even had to use 5 chariots yet. So far, this has been a pretty cost-effective battle, I feel, for the defenders. Having only really used Celtic warriors to defend the breaches, some tribal warriors here and there. And overall, just doing a hell of a job of just stopping this assault. Mercenary naked warriors still in the fight, charging into the side of the Immortals. Pulling back before they get charged into the sides as well. Hopefully they'll be able to get away before they get caught. They get a little jabby tossed at them though. But pulling way back. Pontus's archers doing their job. Managed to get some good shots. And now these guys are kind of screwed. They can't turn around and charge into the back of the tribal warriors. Otherwise they're just going to get melted by the archers from Pontus. So they have no other choice but to continue to move forward. Naked warriors charging right back on into these guys. They are winning decisively, but for how long that's actually going to last, I mean, who really knows? Depleted unit of tribal warriors coming in. They're going to charge right into the rear of these guys. Only 26, but it's enough. Oh no, they got focused down by Rome's archers, it seems like. No, Persia's archers managing to thwart them away. Mercenary naked warriors starting to lose pretty decisively. Only a matter of time before it turns to losing decisively. But still, can't really risk turning around. Archers are here. They will fire into the back of them. If anything, what I'm expecting to happen is they'll split up and try and chase down both archers. Do I think they're going to get them? Not in the least bit. I don't think they are that lucky. I think that maybe they'll end up running into something else that they don't want to, but we'll see. Oh, these another bronze. I don't know if I saw that one. But anyway, wow, Adrizian Kingdom managed to sneak on by. Sassanid wow, what? Actually managed to get his general in here, got into the Celtic slingers from Tylus, did some serious damage, 153 kills, so well done there, managing to find a gap somewhere where he was able to slip through. I'm assuming probably right here, because there does appear to be a pretty significant gap right there. Pontus sending over some Celtic warriors to help, or no, naked warriors to help deal with the, oh, there it is. There it is. Told you. Firing. Hopefully he'll get some good shots off. This would be a nice juicy target to go for, especially since these tribal warriors are going to rout. Oh, nice. Big rip through these Evocati cohort. Definitely going to thin out the numbers, and that's going to help in the long run. So far, up to 38 kills. There's some spear warriors moving on forward. Sassanids general still roving around, getting caught up with the Tarentine Cav. Thorax swords moving forward as well. If he's not careful, he will get defeated. Adrizian Kingdom starting to make a little bit. Did they? What's going on here? What's going on here? They actually managed to somehow get around Syracuse and charge into the rear of these guys. Mercenary Etruscan hoplites, 114 kills. They are routing though, not surprising. And yeah, even though the Adrizian Kingdom doesn't really have much left. I mean, some Thracian warriors, that's about it. 2 units of the Mercenary Veteran Hoplites. They're still hanging on, but it won't be long until they're probably gone. Thracian warriors, and then 2 units of Thracian nobles. Pontus's Mercenary Naked Sword unit starting to rout. Probably the last one as well. Pontus really doesn't have much left. Actually, no, we got another one right over there. 39 kills. Starting to pull back his archers. We've got some tribal warriors here who managed to rout and come back. 47 men left. Possibly get into some trouble somewhere. I'm sure that the attackers aren't paying attention somewhere, so maybe he could possibly sneak over and get into the archers. Who knows? Syrians at 74, 30, and 54. No way these guys are out of that. Yeah, didn't think so. Now look at this. Sassanids coming over to assist Odrysian Kingdom in trying to whittle down these thorax swords. They've been put into shield wall, hopefully to mitigate some of that damage that's coming in. Osworn General from Tylus moving forward. Hopefully he can get there in time to catch this super heavy shot cav. Thorio Spear right here up on the wall, though. However, I mean, they could have been sent down to assist, but eyes were probably elsewhere. Well, actually, eyes were elsewhere because he's manually firing this. Manually firing at the Sassanid general while also getting friendly fire. Oh, no. What are you doing? Don't hit the damn building and kill your own men by accident. Which is exactly what you just did. Stop hitting the building. Oh, man. All right, I know. You're going after these guys, but the building's in the way. There we go. Nice, getting some good rolls right through. I mean, look at this blob. It's beautiful. It's disgusting. It's what you want to hit. There we go. Tribal warriors moving forward, looking for a target to go after. Hopefully to whittle down the attacking force of these pretty powerful factions, actually. I mean, Odrysian kingdoms, if they're used correctly, they're strong. They're really strong, but it's you got to use them correctly. A lot of shock infantry. Got to charge into the rear. They don't last long in prolonged combat. You got to pull them out and switch them something. I mean, I think that's why they have a decent amount of spear infantry, so that you can lock in units, and at least that's what I would assume. So you can lock in targets and then send them on their way. Thorio spears here, unfortunately, they're gone. They're gonna die. I wonder, did they get glitched out here? Could you not get them off the building, and that's why they just got stuck up here? Actually, though you would lose your own man, this now would be not a terrible idea to fire at this building. Considering how many of the enemy troops are standing around it, I think that would be an acceptable loss to lose this Thorio spear unit. They're going to lose anyway. They won't, even if you put them in square, they're going to lose anyway. But fire at this building, guaranteed to get rid of this mercenary Veridan hoplite unit. And then all of these units that are milling about around it, they're going to get damaged. They will receive damage from the building falling itself. So, you know, it's a big brain strategy. Sometimes you got to destroy your own stuff to win. These guys coming out. They are technically in square formation, so they do get the melee buff and the morale buff, which is hilarious. They are getting... Pila is being tossed at them, however. Look at how they're running. Please show me more. No, come on. They were like skittering along the fucking... It's so hilarious. Alright, anyway, yeah, these guys are done for. They're fucked. Yeah, let's put them in square. Filtering through. Sassanid general just hanging out. And now we have a nice strong defensive line over here. Pikes, bronze shield pikes, Osworn, and then thorax swords. Honestly, I think that the best place that they could possibly end up trying to push through here is, well, I was going to say through the thorax swords, but you know what? It's not. I think over here, I think initially they should put pressure on this side. That'll force Syracuse to move a unit or two or something. They probably have to bring up one of their pikes. At that point, focus down that pike unit. and then you know, hopefully you could break through. Going through this way though, while yeah, that seems like a good idea, they can just still that they have too many choke points here that they can just hold. I mean, it's just this and this, and over here too. But they'll probably just come right over here. We still have the Tarantine Cav, or the Scythian Horse Archers, and the Scythe Chariots. So eagerly awaiting to see these Scythe Chariots do some serious damage. Willing to bet that he's going to wait for the enemy to engage and get stuck in. And hopefully he's either going to, I'm assuming, going to hope that he can catch the archers off guard and completely out in the open, or he'll charge that chariot unit right into the rear line, or into the ass of the front line of the attacking force. That is my best guess. Hopefully he's able to pull something off. And hopefully these Sassanids don't go looking. I mean, he should... Oh, come on, please. Move these guys so they don't get caught. I mean, hypothetically speaking, if we go down to their level, like, you can't see them because they're down the steps. But, yeah, I mean, who knows? That's like... Man. A small little rant. Not even really a rant, but line of sight in this game is something that's always kind of irritated me. Just because it works in strange ways. I mean, you could have a unit that's like right over here, or like behind this building, right? And then you'd be able to seal. I mean, granted, it's because your allies are here, but sometimes I wish that, like, if all of your units were behind something, behind a building of some sort or whatever, that you couldn't see them. Your allies, sure, your allies can see, but these guys can't. And so then you'd have to relay information back to each other, you know? I think that would make the game a little bit more interesting. Possibly. I feel like it could. Syracuse has pulled back smartly, too, I think. I mean, yes, this is a choke point, but if the archers, let's see, 125 and theirs is 150. So the 150 range might be able to reach over this building and fire here. Otherwise, I would have said it may not have been a terrible idea to set up a kill box, something sort of like that. Maybe even actually no, you know what? They still could do that if they really wanted to. If they just set up something like this instead. And then they wouldn't really have to worry. Although they can still get up on the walls over here.
Find your targets!
Oh no, I
Quick march!
This is horrible. Go.
Double time! At the double!
Pontus's bronze shield
Double
pikes.
time!
Getting focused down, which is a shame. They should pull them back. Oh man, switch them out with the pikemen, or even the thorax swords, honestly. That probably would be the best. Oh. Archers routing. Not a lot of kills. It's unfortunate. Kurdish archers being sent forward. They will rout. But I mean, in the meantime, these bronze shield pikes are just getting absolutely obliterated. And this is an expensive unit. It's a fairly good pike unit too. So, but I mean, it's also getting them to waste their ammo. I just hope his general doesn't get shot at too. Syrian archers moving forward. 105 kills. They might be out. So, and they are. Chariots and Tarantine Cav still have not yet to be discovered. I mean, honestly, if he wanted to, or if he got lucky and they weren't paying attention, he could just drag those chariots right through. And he'd absolutely wreck these infantry units.
Double time! On my orders, withdraw!
Frontal pikes have been routed over here. Thorax swords rushing forward to plug the gap.
Guns at speed!
This is going to be... I mean, bounce power is in the favor of the attackers, the defenders. Veteran hoplites moving around, getting shot at from Tarantine Cav. Hopefully they'll pull back, though. I mean, he could pull the Tarantine Cav back if they still have ammo and just loop all the way around and wait for the Thracian nobles to get into the mix and then fire into the back of the Thracian nobles. But looks like he's just going to let the hoplites take out his Cav. That's sad. Ooh, chariots are on the move. Hopefully the Scythian horse archers get into combat with Rome's general to tie him up so he can't slow down the chariots. They're still hidden. Now they're not. Looks like, however, the Sassanid general has noticed quite possibly the... Oh, right for the Roman general.
Ordered riders, advance!
Yes, Commander.
No, they're not. Not firing.
Riders,
Fight
forward!
forward!
I don't know how well they'll
As
do
you
against...
command!
do they get a bonus against large?
Understood.
Ooh, pardon me.
Yes, Commander!
By your
Large
command.
bonus.
As you command.
No, they don't.
Orders understood!
They do, though, don't they? No, they don't.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
Ah! Yes, riders!
Scythian horse archers moving forward. They're going to try and catch these auxiliary Syrian archers off guard. Sassanids general charging backwards, going after, who knows, Rome's general is now starting to rout. 28 kills so far. Hasn't lost anyone yet.
Riders at the double!
Come on. What's going on there? Stop tweaking out. Go, 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 go. Huge charge coming in. And I am imagining that these chariots are going to rack up a massive amount of kills right now.
Yes,
Spear
Commander.
warriors pulling out.
Understood. Yes, Commander.
I'm going to charge into the side of these rooms. Oh my god, they started to
As
move.
you command.
Understood!
Look at them go. Look at that number. 219.
At the double. Understood.
252.
Advance. As you command.
5 chariots coming in clutch.
Command.
By your command!
As you
I think this is going to be the end of it, honestly. How did that happen? Oh well. Payas Lancers, 0 kills. Side chariots, though, just getting all of... Oh, they're starting to rout. 391. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Oh. They did pretty good, though.
At speed!
A lot of routing going on right now. A lot of wavering. Rome doesn't have anything left. Odrysian Kingdom's really the only one left. Sassanids don't have much of anything. Starting to see some mass wavering. There goes the Sassanids. Odrysian Kingdom left alone. We'll have to see what happens here next. How long they can actually hold out. Syracuse's general still alive and moving around. He definitely charge into the Thracian nobles. He has to be careful though. Thracian nobles do get a bonus against Cav. Most likely because they got these big ass swords. Damn boy, look at them swords. Look how big that sword is. It's like a meat cleaver and a half. I think I'll play Ring Around the Posy, because that is what it looks like he's going to do. Pike's going after some Thracian nobles, wavering from Odrysian Kingdom's Thracian bowmen. What's going to happen here? Who's going to get it? Charging right into these guys. Headhunt has been popped. The Pace Lancers, though, are going to get caught. They might even lose, honestly. Brazilian Kingdom's saying, I might lose. I'm going to take you with me. We'll see if that actually happens, though. I don't think so. Thracian nobles starting to lose pretty quickly. I mean, you got a bunch of pokey boys coming in at you. There ain't much you can do. Pike's still moving forward aggressively, completely ignoring the 92 Thracian warriors that are still alive. Hilarious. I can't believe he is still sticking it out. Like, just give up, man. Just give up. 33 seconds. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Ace Lancers charging back in. 33 kills, and yeah, these guys are going to start to lose, and that is it. Man, those chariots, huh? Alright, let's take a look. Chaos 6 getting 1,444 kills, 40 for his general, 64 for the Tarantine Cav, 45 and 17 for the archers, 120 and 139 for his Balearic slingers, though, so well done there. 118 and 71 for the mercenary Etruscan hoplites, 123, 190, and 132 for the Sam Knights, so well done there. 74 and 12 for his pikes, and then 216, 50, and 33 for the Thorax swords. Andrew Murray 02 with 2,195 kills, 23 for his general, 80, 71, 23, and 120 for the Celtic slingers, 79, 24, 72, 135, 100 for the Celtic warriors, 64 and 42 and 89 for the Levy Freeman, 179 for his other Oathsworn unit, 88 for the Spear Warriors, and then the Tribal Warriors getting 192, 309, awesome, 234, 114, and 157. Emperor Kandikatsu getting lion's share of the kills amongst everyone, 2,388, 12 for his general, 225 for the Cappadocian, and 176 for the Cappadocian Cavs, well done there. 30 for the Scythian Horse Archers, 434 for the Chariots, awesome. 109, 96, 116, 110 for the Eastern Archers, 26 for his other Bronze Shield Pikes, 122, 102, 127, 39 for the Celtic Warriors. Wow, you had a lot of Naked Warriors, huh? 112, 68, 63, and 172 for the Naked Warriors. So well done for these two units. And then 100 and 149 for the Thurio Spear. So well done there as well. Marketable skills getting 1,976 kills, 422 for his general. Awesome. Well done. 131, 148, 163, and 164 for the Kurdish archers. 136, 73, 109, 90, and 52 for the Dalamite infantry. 172, 97, 135, and 73 for the Mortal infantry, and then 10 and 1 for the Persian light infantry. Bazi Boss, 1,925, 0 for the Gen, 132, 90, and 114 for the archers. 118, 146, 174, 136 for the Epicodic cohorts. Well done there. And then 55, 60, 49, 53, 25, 87, and 45 for the Stati. Not bad for some of them, at least, for the initial force in. And then 186, 100, 177, 100 for the Principes, and 78 for the Triarii. And then Battleman with 1,507 kills, 10 for his Gen, 28 and 22 for the Thracian horse. I got these two people mixed up. 103, 61, I believe, I'm pretty sure. 92, 73 for his archers. 113, 233, wow, for his mercenary veteran hoplites. 105 and 127 for Thracian nobles. Thracian warriors getting 78, 41, 92, 78, 83, 48, 69, nice, 49, and 2. Well done all around, especially those chariots. What you gotta do with them? Gotta wait for the right moment. because they are glass cannons for sure. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. And until next time, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.